What's going on, everybody? This is part 3 of Learn Japanese to Survive. Let's get in it. And I think we start off with a new lesson. I think I upgraded equipment last time. Let's see. Yeah. Only got 665 left, so must have. Continue with new lessons. Alright. I have something special prepared for today's lesson. Before we study more hiragana, we're going to learn some Japanese vocabulary. Guess I better get my notebook. Handy dandy notebook. To give you a break from learning hiragana every lesson, we will mix it up and learn vocabulary every now and then. We'll cover 10 new words each lesson. As we go, we'll demonstrate how to read and pronounce each word. You'll see how to write each word in hiragana based on the hiragana we know so far. I'll show you our first word and demonstrate how these vocabulary lessons work.
Hi.
Hi. Yes. Let's break down the text above. The first line in blue is how to write the Japanese word in Romaji. Romaji is a system designed to transcribe Japanese sounds using the English alphabet. Romaji is very common, and there's a good chance you've come across it before. Words that are borrowed from Japanese use Romaji. Think of words like tsunami, karaoke, sensei, etc. Romaji is super simple and easy to read. As you learn more hiragana and gain an understanding of the syllables used in Japanese, you'll be able to write words in Romaji as well as hiragana. For the vocabulary we are learning, you can use the Romaji reading until we learn all of the relevant hiragana, which brings me to the next line written in black. Guess I better make a note of this. Real quick. Okay. This is the hiragana reading of the word. As lessons get more advanced and you learn more hiragana, these words will become entirely written in hiragana. When there are syllables used that we haven't learned yet, I'll just display the Romaji. So in our example above, you'll see it as ha. We haven't learned the hiragana for ha yet, but we've learned ha. I'm not sure if I'm misunderstanding something here. Okay. Dashes in between are just to symbolize the gap between each syllable. Oh, okay, I understand now, because that is the hiragana for E, the letter I. So they're not showing the hiragana for ha, they're just showing the hiragana for E, also known as the letter I. Makes sense now. And finally, the third line is the English translation.
Hi.
This word sounds like hi or hi. However, remember how E sounds like E. The word hi is actually pronounced ha-e. But since Japanese is language spoken at a rapid pace, the syllables tend to merge. Not change regardless. General rule of thumb when speaking Japanese is that the sounds of syllables do not change regardless of what syllable they follow or precede. Sounds of syllables do not change. Okay? We all know that English words can change pronunciation in strange ways and may not even be pronounced as they are written. True that. However, in Japanese, every syllable has a specific pronunciation, and it's the same in every word it appears in. There are a couple of little exceptions, but nothing to be concerned with at this stage. No.
いいえ
Yeah. No. Okay. Just make a quick note of this, as this is something that I have not gotten into in my own personal studies. Alright. I don't know if it's too early, but I believe when there's double vowel pronunciation or double vowels in hiragana, there's supposed to be like a dash or something, and it's not showing that here. Oh well. Yeah. Okay.
いいえ
When dealing with repeated vowels such as E, you draw out the length of the sound. It's not quite the same as repeating the vowel twice. Listen carefully to the example pronunciation. Yeah, let's hear it one more
いい
time.
え
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
私
Watashi. For I, used when referring to yourself. It is not a substitute for the letter I. Okay. Yes, and let's see. So wa, ta, and she, we have not learned here yet in the game.
私
You'll use watashi often in conversation when talking about yourself. It's a formal and polite word. There are other more casual words used to refer to yourself in Japanese, but they are saved for chatting with your friends and family. No.
あなた
Anata. Okay. I apologize if this video tends to be a little slower than the rest, but I do feel to get the most out of this, I should be writing these down. Even though I've been doing, let's see, stroke order. I'm trying to remember the stroke order for ah. Okay, so even though I've been doing my own studies away from the game, I have not really done too much with vocabulary yet. I was just really concentrating on hiragana to start. So, anata.
あなた
However, it can be considered rude to use it in the wrong context. Most of the time, you refer to people by their name, even when talking directly to them. It sounds weird in English, but it's normal in Japanese. No. The rest of the words in this lesson are used for objects used when studying. Okay. Pen. Pen is the Japanese word for pen. Yes, this is the word that has been borrowed from English. Okay. In my neuroticism, I still will write this down. Yeah, I do know the hiragana for N, so I'll just write that. Okay.
ペン
When you write words borrowed from other languages in Japanese, you wouldn't normally use hiragana. Instead, you'd use a set of characters called katakana, which are specifically for foreign words. And just let everybody know that the developer of this game, I don't remember what the company name is, but they are coming out with. It's been greenlit in Steam. It is Learn to Survive Katakana War, I believe, or Learn Japanese to Survive Katakana War. So, when that does come out, I will be purchasing that as well and doing a playthrough. I don't think we need to hear the word pen again. Nope.
鉛筆
Enpisu. Okay. Enpitsu. There is E. Or, I'm sorry, E. The letter E. N. P. And I do know Su, which is pencil. Alright.
鉛筆
It's a bit of a mouthful, so listen to the pronunciation a few times and practice saying it slowly. Yeah, sure, why not? One more time.
鉛筆
Enpitsu. Alright.
机
Skue. Skue. Okay. This desk. Yeah. I do actually have all of these things around. Skue. Alright. Which is Su. Ku. And E. Okay.
机
Let's do it one more time.
机
Skue. I think it's going to be difficult to. I mean, without practice, for the Romaji, to me, to pronounce that, it's Su-ku-e. But as they said, it's spoken quickly.
机
Skue. And, yeah, the ku and a really run together, so.
椅子
Isu. Okay. I do know the hiragana for Su, but I haven't really practiced writing it yet, so it's funny, it's easier to, if I see a flashcard of Su, then I know it immediately. I can kind of picture it in my head. But to write it correctly is a whole nother different matter without practice, without already practicing writing the hiragana.
椅子
And I think we got it.
本
Hon. Book. Hon. Okay.
本
Hon. Nope. Let's go.
のと
Noto. Wow. No. To. Yeah, I do know. I haven't written it yet, but I do know how. Yeah, I can write to. The hiragana for to, I mean, so I'll just write that. Alright, that's it.
のと
Noto.
のと
Let's go. It's 10. We're going to move on to the next hiragana lesson. Before we do, would you like to save your progress so far? Yeah. So, by the order that it seems that every other place teaches, I believe that S words are next, like sa, say, si, su, and so. Maybe? Let's find out. Yeah. This will be easy. I've already learned all these. The characters we are learning in this lesson are sa, she, su, say, and so.
Sa.
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 Nope, don't need to do that. And there's actually in the worksheets I have to practice writing sa, the little, oh, I don't know. So I guess it looks like kind of like a slanted cross with a sidewards U attached to the bottom of it. Well, apparently there's two ways to write this, and the other way is where it's a sideways, it's kind of a slanted cross. However, it's not a U attached to the bottom of it. There's nothing attached to the bottom of it, but the bottom part of the U is there. So it just kind of looks like a horizontal line a little bit below the sidewards cross, or slanted cross, sorry.
Chi.
She.
Chi. Su.
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 No, no more times. Come on.
Se.
Se.
Se. So.
So. Yeah, that was the one in. Oh no, Isu. Yeah, it was the one. Okay, the one before that.
So.
That was in the word chair. Suit. This one. So.
So.
So. Oh no, it was the one before that. That's right. Okay. I'll just a little tip. If you try to learn these too quickly, then they really do start to run together. They really do. If it really helps just to learn 5 and then really get a good grasp of it, then expand that slowly. Because when you try to learn 10, 15, they just really start to be indecipherable between them. So, I was wondering if this lesson they would also, with the diacritic that they showed us last time, to turn, like, say, ka into ga, or, ka into ga. The same thing can be done with s. So, sa, sa would, with the diacritic, could be za, za. All with the exception of she, which with the diacritic becomes, I'm assuming it's pronounced G, but it's Ji rather than a Zi. So it'd be Sa, then with the diacritic it'd be Za, Se would be Ze, So would be Zo, Su would be Zu, and then, as I already said, about Shi. So. Alright, here's our first Japanese word. You know these characters now. Can you guess what the word is? So, that's su and she. I guess it probably is sushi.
寿司
Sushi. Yep.
寿司
Yummy. Looks really delicious. Sushi is a popular dish made with raw fish. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. It will surely enhance your appreciation of Japanese. Yes. And you can also get, I don't know if it's technically considered sushi. I think around here it's called like a California roll or other things like that. But you can actually get sushi that doesn't have raw fish, and it's still wrapped in white rice, but it has other things like crab meat or lobster or stuff like that. So I know a lot of people have an aversion to raw fish, which I've never had. So I don't know. Here's our second Japanese word. It's a tough one. There's one character. Yeah, that's the character for the letter N, which in Hon I didn't write down because I didn't really remember how to, or I could picture it in my mind, but yes, let me just write that in here real quick. So, the first character is Se, S-E. Next one is N, and then S-E again, and then E. So, I need to write this out probably. Let's see. S-E-N-S-E-I. Oh, Sensei. There we go. And the N is really easy to remember because it looks like an N for one, and two, from my understanding, it may be, I think it's the only consonant that isn't followed, that doesn't have to be followed by a vowel. I'm pretty sure most, if not all, of the hiragana have to be followed by a vowel. So consonant vowel, except for N. And I'll just apologize in advance if something I say is incorrect or wrong. Feel free to leave a comment on the video and correct me. My cup is always half empty. I'm always willing to learn, and I don't perceive for a moment that I have any idea what I'm talking about. So.
Sensei
Teacher or master.
先生
I don't, what? Yeah, I don't know that character. Alright, so the first one is Ka. I have no idea what that is. Something. And then O. And say. Yeah, say. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, raw. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was wrong. Yeah, the last one's K, not say. Damn it. Karaoke.
カラオケ
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
So even though I spend at least probably an hour a day trying to memorize these, I still get them confused every now and then. Dakuten. Oh, maybe they are going to show us the other 5. Yep. Adding Dakuten to the characters we learned in this lesson transformed the sound from S to Z. I'll go through our 5 new characters and show you what they become when you add Dakuten. Za?
Za.
Nope.
Ji.
G. Okay. So, yeah. It is pronounced with a J. G. Yep.
Ji.
Oh. Zoo.
Se.
Ze.
Se. So.
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 Got it. Alright. Za. G. So. Ze. Oh, wait, no. Zoo. Ze. So. Okay. The lessons do seem to be getting more and more longer, that's for sure. Alright, time for the quiz. I don't know how confident I feel. I've had a few drinks. Chin up, Leon. We need to revise what we've learned or we'll get our butts kicked next time we go out to battle Hiragana warriors. Nobu probably will be the final boss. Sheet. So, it's, oh man, multiple choice makes it so much easier. It really does. I have an app that I really enjoy where that'll give you the hiragana and then you have to type in the romaji for it, which eliminates the correct choice being shown to you. Oh. Zoo is this one with the Dakuten. Sa. That was a pretty easy quiz. Side quest. Side quests are optional tasks you can complete for rewards, and each side quest will teach you more Japanese. When you finish exploring the town, come find me and we'll continue our study. Alright. Let's go see. Oh, well. There's one apparent. Saki has been teaching me Japanese. It's so much fun, but so far I've only learned a couple of greetings. Hey, I have an idea. I'll teach you the greetings I've learned, and you can use them with people around town. Okay.
おはようございます。
Ohayo gozaimasu. When it's morning, you can greet people with Ohayo gozaimasu.
おはようございます。
Ohayo gozaimasu. Man, I better write that down. Alright.
こんにちは。
When it's daytime, you can greet people with Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
That's good day. Okay. Nope.
こんばんは。
Huh? Konbanwa.
こんばんは。
Konbanwa. Okay, good evening. Konbanwa.
こんばんは。
Oh, yeah, okay. No, good. 3 greetings for morning, noon, and evening. Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, and konbanwa. To test your memory, talk to the people in this area. They will greet you in English, and you need to respond in Japanese. Good luck. Okay. What about the dog? The name's Steve. Pleasure to meet y'all. I mightn't, wow. I mightn't be the wisest old dog in town, but I can teach y'all a few tricks. Actually, no, I cannot. I'm a dog. Carry on. Mightn't. Wow, yeah. It's rough. Good day is Konnichiwa. Howdy, what's the latest? Good morning is Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Okay. Good evening is konbanwa. This dude's sleeping. Hold up, I ain't your student. Sayonara?
さようなら。
Sayonara? No. Okay. 5 bonus points. What are bonus points for? I don't. Quest? Cleared. I wonder what 5 bonus points are for. I don't think I know anything about that. It's odd that when you're out there in the village, you're a single party member except for like in the menu screen, but when you're walking around you got Leon and this other dude just chilling. But then when you go into either this village or another one, then you're all together. No. Your age. Huh? Nansai desu ka? What? Nansai desu ka? I'll write that down. How old? Nansai desu ka? Seems as if the U, or the letter U, does not get pronounced very often in some of these words. Well, I don't know. Nansai desu ka? Nansai desu ka? Okay. Nansai means what age, but it isn't specifically a question. To form a question in Japanese, you use desu ka at the end of the sentence, and there's no question mark used. Again, I apologize. I do feel like I need to write this down, though. What age? Nansai. Ska equals question. Okay. Isn't learning fun? What age are you is a valid phrase in English, but how old are you is more natural and common, so it's a rough but valid translation. In written Japanese, you can use the same digits you're familiar with in English, such as 18, 21, 30, and so on. Let's say you're 21. When someone asks you how old you are, you would answer 21 sai desu. Oh. Sure. And 5 more bonus points, which I have no idea what I'll use for again. Alright. One more question here. Maybe. 2 more questions here. Okay. I love refreshing drinks. I will. Some sake, perhaps? Kanpai. Cheers, kanpai, yeah. Indeed. Kanpai. 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 This is awkward. I ordered some drinks a little while ago, but the waiter hasn't brought me anything. I have an idea. Why don't you visit the inn and see if they have any drinks there? Here, I'll write my order down, show this to the innkeeper, and bring back the drinks. Okay. Yes. So can I just Maybe hang out in the inn and drink all of them myself. No, I won't do that. Ramune, a sweet and fizzy drink. It's a bit like lemonade. Ramune comes in a glass bottle sealed with a marble. It's awesome. You need to pop the marble out to drink. Matcha is a popular style of green tea. It's high in antioxidants and quite good for you. Kohi. See, it's interesting because another site I was looking at, it wrote Kohei, I guess, is Koohii for coffee, and this is not. This is Kou. So I don't know. And they left out sake. I just love food. I adore it. I'm very lucky that Miss Masaki has been introducing me to delicious Japanese cuisine. Yes. Let's eat. What? Before eating, you always say "Itadakimasu." Again, the "u" or letter "u" doesn't seem to be pronounced. Itadakimasu. Okay. Let's eat. Thanks for the meal. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Okay. Start of each round, I'll tell you the name of one of my favorite dishes. The chef will bring out some plates, and you need to guess which one contains my favorite. What? Takoyaki. Diced octopus cooked in batter. Interesting. If it's cooked in batter, I would say C. Looks kind of good. I don't know what the hell B is. It looks like meatballs, but I highly doubt it. Soba. Oh, it's noodle, yeah. I don't know about cold noodle. C looks like some ramen. A looks like spaghetti. We'll say B.
Sashimi.
Oh yeah, sashimi. Yep, raw fish. Which again I've never had, but I only know what it is because of the Food Channel.
Sashimi.
And that would be A. Looks like then we have sushi on B and maybe some salmon on C. Chef's apron. What the hell is that? Well, used and stained apron once belonged to a world famous chef. Well, maybe. And coffee, okay. Equip it to raise max HP and MP by 10%. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, let's give that to... I'm gonna give it to Misaki. Let's see. Okay, so that takes up defense and magic defense. I want to give it to him. His defense is 29. Let's see what Everybody else's is 26. Ooh, 19. Yeah, she definitely needs it. Looks like she got both items out of that deal. Is that it? Alright. Let's see if there's any quest. I don't think there's any quest in here. Nope. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this here. As I said before, I'm trying to keep these under an hour. This one obviously ran longer than the other two because there was a little bit more to learn. And again, as I said before, the retention, viewer retention seems to be a lot better with videos that are around 30, 40 minutes, 20, 40 minutes, so guess people are busy. They don't have an hour to spare. Alright. Until next time, I'll catch you all later.